The video we watched was about ethics in AI, and it talked about the 5 key principles of making ethical AI. That includes beneficence, non-maleficence, autonomy, justice, and explicability, which has been the hardest word to say all 4 takes, and I got it that time. Beneficence is that AI should be developed and applied to improve the well-being of the planet and its people. I really like the wording on that. I have my very strong opinions on AI, and the fact that it focuses on the planet first, because without a planet, it won't have its people. I really like that as a key topic. I think that's a strong start. Non-maleficence stands for do no harm. It goes into explain more towards that, but I think do no harm is the baseline there. Don't do harm financially, don't do harm socially, don't do harm, just don't do harm as an AI service or person who is making AI. Autonomy is our ability to act freely, but the restriction of machines' autonomy. Justice is kind of going hand in hand with explicability. We need to know how it was made, why it was made, what the purpose was, and who made it. I think that having those pretty key set factors, so that way if there's any issue or there needs to be anything held legally responsible, or if we need to go and check databases, that we know where to go and we know how to do that. We won't be kind of working from scratch. So that's what the video focuses on, is those 5 points. I have firm feelings on AI and how it has been used. I think there are amazing applications for AI, and I think we are beginning to understand the capabilities of AI slower than AI is growing. We have AI helping meal planning, we have AI detecting cancer before traditional imaging is able to, and we have AI enhancing our cybersecurity. But I have also openly spoken out against generative AI and said I'm not a fan. And I stand by that. AI is affecting the creative community, artists and authors and other creatives, and having their work stolen and exploited to create generated collages. According to the World Economic Forum and research done by Revelo, REVELIO, labs, entry-level jobs have dropped by 35% in the last 18 months, and it's considered to largely be because of AI. This sets up a long-term problem. Students are not getting jobs in the field pertaining to their degrees and are not getting the beginner-level work to build their foundations and skills, leaving us with a hierarchy that is stagnant until we're able to gain more knowledge and skills for those entry-level workers. But without the entry-level jobs, we're not gaining the entry-level skills, so we're not growing in our ladders. The level of cybersecurity benefits we've had might be undermined by the rise of our next AI. Anthropic's project Mythos is showing to be able to easily exploit gaps in software, including banking software. So yes, on one hand, this is a tool to find weaknesses in the software, but in a different set of hands, banking data and other sensitive information can be much easier to acquire thanks to this kind of technology. I want to foster a space where children are coming up with their own creative thoughts and using their own critical thinking to build themselves and their skills, not relying on AI and other computer networks to do the work for them. I hate that AI checkers are going to be a total standard once I am actively in a classroom, but I understand them as a good tool because we need to make sure our kids are doing their work. In the right situation, AI is an amazing tool. It's here, it's faster than we expected, and it's faster than I think we can keep up with. But I have to get over my opinions and be ready for the fact that it's here and it's going to be in the classroom, and we're just going to need to make sure we can self-regulate AI in our lives. And as a teacher, we need to make sure we can regulate it in our classroom.